This music you chose, I really like it. Ooh. I like it. Welcome to the stream. We're live. We're talking about Resident Evil Requiem tonight. But right now, it's the pre-show. How we doing, Drew? How you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing? Geeby.
I'm doing all right. Been better. Been worse. Got little sniffles.
Same.
Miss G's been...
Same, bro. Same.
Last week, Miss Geeb has strep. This week, she's got a cold. Sinus infection. You know, what's new?
All the stuff.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
How we doing? What's up, dudes? The Monster Coffee of the Game. Philip. Good to see you guys. Glad you guys are here. Glad we could make your acquaintance. Or you could make our acquaintance. I think it's how that works.
Something like that.
Gonna send notification out to all the lovely people so they know that we are live.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it up on my YouTube too. I haven't done that in a while.
We're live.
Boom.
I've added some new music to our
do you have us
playlist.
streaming in 4K now?
No.
Why does it look so much better? I haven't looked at it in a while on a phone. That looks way better.
We're just streaming in 1080p, but I have now I'm recording in 4K. And the base canvas is 4K. So I mean that could be it because the base canvas is 4K. Yeah, that could be it. My camera is 4K. It just again it's being broadcast.
I know mine's even downgraded because it's coming through Discord.
Yeah, yours is
also out to YouTube. So
yeah, yours is 720p.
It looks good there though.
But yeah, your camera always looks good. Even that's the benefit of having a really nice camera is that even when it's 720p, it still looks fantastic.
Yeah, I even took away. This isn't even the whatever it was. The whatever. And the one that used to be here is now the overhead camera all time on that setup over there. And I just moved the main one back and forth when I need it. It's much easier to this one. I don't need a capture card or anything because it's got USB-C. I can just plug it straight in. It is a capture card.
Nice.
So there's that. Yeah, that's nice.
What's up, Wall Ball? How we doing, everybody? How we doing tonight? Again, like I said, we're talking about Resident Evil mainly because Drip and I both bought it.
I went a step
FOMO.
further and not only bought it, but also 7 and 8 as well. I even bought. This is how far I went to get them. I bought just the game. Played like an hour of it and I was like, this is sick. I want to play the other ones. The 7 and 8. I played a demo of 7. That's the only thing I've played of either of them. I was like, I want to play the other ones.
Yeah.
And then I went to go like see if I could just pay the 20 and upgrade. It wouldn't let you do it. So even though Nintendo doesn't let you do it, I contacted them and I was like, hey, so how would you feel about just refunding me this one time so I can give you more money? And they actually did it. So
wait,
I ended up getting...
I'm sorry, you refunded what? Oh, because you bought the $70 game?
Yeah, and you normally are like, no, you don't get refunded. It's their policy. But then they even told me like, we don't normally do this, but under this circumstance, since you're just trying to, basically spend more money, of course, yeah, we'll do that for you. So they refunded it, and
what you talked to a person? That's actually impressive.
I talked to a person, yes.
I'm actually impressed with that.
It's quite easy. I've talked to people at Nintendo several times.
Wow, look at you.
They're pretty easy to get a hold of, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. I've talked to them on the phone several times, and I've talked to them through text several times, just like a live message. They're fairly good about just showing up, being there. They're good about it.
Cool. I love this music, but I've already said this, but I love it.
Yeah.
Really add this to our playlist. Add this to the pod music playlist.
We have a playlist?
Yeah, yes, Drew. We have a playlist. I made it years ago.
You're a liar. No, you didn't. Where's it at? How do I find it?
Well, go to our podcast channel and then go to playlists.
I'm on that thing.
Go to playlists. Yes, sir. What's up, dudes? Hey, dude, thank you again for the other night, man. Dude went crazy and gave me like $30 on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Celebrating 1K.
Wait, podcast chill music?
Yes? If that's what it's...
That's where I put it.
That might be what it's called.
Sorry. Continue. What?
Yeah, I was just saying thank you to Dude for being awesome. And
Dude is awesome. What's up, dude?
We're on the podcast channel, right? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. I'm like, I didn't actually start streaming to my YouTube personal YouTube channel, did I? No. Because I did make a stream for tonight. I'm streaming tonight, Pokopia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm still not buying it.
At this point,
not buying it.
that's my tradition is my streams are when I feel like it, and I'm adding in when I want to do Lego, which is / when I feel like it. And also, I've been doing this for like 2 years now. Just when a new game drops, I'm just gonna stream the night of.
Yeah. I was doing it for a while there. 6 o'clock comes fast, man. Comes fast. I'm already dead.
Yeah, I am.
I'm absolutely dead. But I don't know. I may try to at least stop in if I'm still up. But yeah, I'm still not gonna buy it.
Dude, yes. I Drip and I both have bought the game, and we are playing it tonight. Oh, I didn't do that. Shit. But yeah, we are playing it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it tonight. Yes, thank you.
How far are you?
Not far. I'm the same spot I told you earlier on the phone.
Okay. I don't know. Does the Switch still not give you an accurate amount of time that you've been playing a game?
Yeah, only up to an hour until after 5 hours. Wait. Yeah. Okay, yes, it doesn't. It does not. Does not. So I need to fix something. It's bothering me.
Yeah, it's just saying first played 2 days ago. I'd say I've probably got, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours, I would say.
Oh yeah, no, I'm only an hour in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're right at the point where it gets absolutely fucking terrifying. Good God, this game is scary. We'll talk about it. I'm trying to save all that, but dude, it's scary.
I'm trying not to be a baby. I do want to stream some of this game too. I do think I want to try to schedule a stream for probably next week, early next week, to play some Resident Evil on stream. Banga Boyd, by the way, hey, what's up, man? You asked earlier who's the guest tonight. I don't really know. I forget this guy's name. He's a newcomer. He's a new guy.
Name's sure. Jeff Troy Vania. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah. Want to thank Jeff again for last week. If you guys missed last week's show, Drip wasn't here. Jeff was here. He was awesome.
It's 2 weeks ago. Neither of us were here last week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You read about that.
I know I'm right about that.
And you weren't here the week before that. This is your first pod in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Hey, who are you?
Yo, Moran,
who is this guy?
Yeah, I'm just here.
What's up, Moran? Good to see you, man.
Oh, you don't even know, man. I was about to cancel on you tonight.
Can't do it.
No, can't.
What's up, JT? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. And guys, if you have not liked the stream already, please like the stream. This guy, Uncle Geeb, in the chat says to like it. I think you should listen to him.
Fuck that guy.
What's up, Jalix? Or J Alexander. That's what your name is, not Jalix. I've made a new name, Drip. I've done it again.
You just make up names to everybody.
Jay, what's up, Jay? Never played a Resident Evil game. Me either. This is my first game. Only watched.
Like, you never played one at all?
Nope. Not even back in the day on PS1 when we had that. Not even then.
Yeah, I play. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that. We're getting into our entire show in the pre-show. To stop.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah,
we will talk about it. Oh, I have beer of the week. I have 2 double-fisted beers of the week tonight. Neither are beers. Neither are beers.
Okay, I was gonna say, good God, why? Calm down.
All right. First one, you probably saw me sipping on this. I got. You may think this is a Baja Blast. This is the sugar-free Baja Blast because your boy's fat and he wants to drink some Baja
I decided
Blast.
I was gonna not have any sugar. Well, this doesn't count, I guess. I guess I'm having sugar with this drink. But other than that, I have not had one bit of sugar all week. So I guess that's only Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but no sugar at all.
Small victories. That's good.
I'm gonna try to just go 30 days. I just want to see if I can do it.
Why not, man? Why not?
Dude, it's so funny because I watched Harris Heller's video about where he's been gone and he's like, I just tried to, and I was like, dude, that's what I need to do for sure. He does the same thing I do. Sits at his desk and eats Nerds gummy clusters. Got the same fucking problem, man.
Yeah, man. JT Crafts, you're not fat. You're just well fed. Thank you. I am well fed.
He is well fed.
My owners feed me really well.
They do. You got good owners.
It's so good, Buffalo. You know the playthrough? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. It's super good. And we're talking about the game tonight, but we're really talking about its Switch 2 impact. Like how incredible it looks on Switch 2. Dude! With the super chat, 5 buckaroos. Little dude says, hey, what's up, little dude?
You gotta watch those sugar and things you wouldn't imagine. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, thank you.
Little dude says, hey, yo, little dude, what's up?
Little dude, appreciate you, little dude. And big dude. What
you got a Switch finally? That's awesome. That is awesome. Did he get, what did he get?
Oh, he did. Oh, shit, yeah. Nice,
little dude. Did he get a light, OLED, a regular, a 2, what? Dude, my youngest now, she's discovered the greatness of the Switch 2, and she will not. She's like, I don't want to play. I don't want to play my Switch Lite. I want to play your Switch 2 on the TV.
Yeah, right. There you go. You done it.
I know why you do, but
you done it.
Yeah.
Let me show you my other beer of the
She has
week.
almost enough money saved up to buy her own. I'm like, get one. She's like, I can't spend all my money on that. I'm like, you can though.
Why are we not focusing?
What's that?
Is autofocus not on? Why do I do this to myself? Fuck me. There we go.
Regular. Yeah, just a regular Switch.
There we go. So this is a lavender frappuccino. And by the way, can we just go on a quick tangent? Was not expecting this. Mrs. Geeb got it. Dude. Teachers get mad Starbucks gift cards. I don't think she's paid for Starbucks. She's not paid for Starbucks in probably since she started teaching. She doesn't. No, she doesn't go to Starbucks. We don't She doesn't go that often, but when she does, it's when she got gift cards, and she just gets a lot of them. But anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about it. You're getting a teacher a gift. What are you getting them?
Coffee
Christmas
in the morning
gift,
to deal with your child. $15
Starbucks gift card.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is the lavender. The drink is a lavender cream frappuccino. I don't think there's any coffee in it. I don't know though. I'm not sure. Honestly, not my thing. It's too sweet. It just tastes like a sweet beverage. Not my thing. I would have rather a coffee beverage than this. Like a more coffee forward flavor, even though I don't love coffee either. I don't like Starbucks. I don't drink it. I also hate their company, but what's new? What company do we like these days? I don't really know.
Yeah. You especially. You are a big hater of every company.
Well,
if it's not a local mom and pop shop, Geeb's trying to burn the fucking building down. It's true.
I can't deny it, but I feel like I have great reasons why. I got great reasons why. Anyway, this thing it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not complaining about it. But this is what I'm complaining about.
Comrade Geeb.
Comrade Geeb, fuck the man. So this is what they call, are you ready for it? A tall.
Yes, a tall, which is the smallest one they have.
Do you see this shit?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
47's penis is bigger than this. This is crazy. This is a tall? Come on.
But a tall is the smallest one.
Come on. This is the smallest thing. This is smaller than the kids' cups they give you at McDonald's. This is crazy.
Yeah, it looks like one of those kid-sized Wendy's Frosties.
I don't get me wrong. I asked for the small. I said,
you could literally pay a couple bucks and get a tag to get Frosties that size all year.
Yeah,
for free.
Dude, I asked.
How much was that? I bet it was.
I don't know. Again, we don't pay for it. It's just
small. I bet it's still $7.
What I'm complaining about is I asked for a small and I got a small, so I'm not unhappy about that. The problem is she said, "Okay, you want the tall?" I'm like, "No, I want a small." She's like, "That is the small." I'm like, tall. "Excuse me, this? Why? What are we doing? Why?
No,
what
not
are we doing,
we.
Starbucks?
They,
Starbucks. What are we doing, Starbucks? This is ridiculous. Why are you calling this a tall? It doesn't make any sense.
My oldest wants to go there before school all the time, and I refuse to order.
It's not even in Spanish.
I'm not even gonna play this game.
They got
the size bullshit.
They got the grande. Okay, fine. That's a fun word of saying large. I get it. That's fine. This is English.
Not even the large.
This is English.
The venti's the large. which doesn't mean large.
Don't
it's
get.
the only one that
I know.
doesn't
I
mean
wasn't
large.
gonna go there. I was just sticking with this right now. Are you fucking kidding? I'm just really upset about it. It's just so stupid. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard a company do. And then we didn't get into the fact that the large is not a large. What are we doing? Okay. Anyway, Comrade Geeb's finished with. Let's get back to podcast Geeb.
Hey guys,
Yes,
make
mom
sure
and
you
pop
leave a
shops are
like
good.
too. Geeb
Please do.
is trying to get 20 likes. He wants 20 likes. He said if he gets 20 likes, he's going to give away his new Zelda Lego in the background there.
I am not.
He
But
is.
everybody, look at this fucking beauty. I'm going to zoom in. Hold on. If I remember how to use my
Venti
fucking
means
stuff.
20 in Italian. There you go. Nothing to do with the large size. Is it a 20 ounce? Is it at least a 20 ounce?
I hope so.
I would hope that it's at least that.
It's going to be a little
Yeah, we
crooked.
see it. It's lovely.
You see it? You said really
Show
job.
off.
You know, Drip, you have every Lego under the sun. And I'm not
that one.
I am
I can't
not
justify that
and,
one
and you're
yet.
acting like a spoiled little brat, and I'm not pleased with your
Okay,
fake.
I want that one bad. Like that's the one I want.
Well, you know what? How about you cut off some Drip pubes and you sell them online. This is Drip Media Gaming specialty. Or fart in a jar and sell it online. Some crazy person's gonna let you buy it from you.
I don't think they're gonna buy it, but we'll give it a shot. If it'll get me a Zelda Lego, we will.
Yeah,
We'll
this is how
give it a
we're
shot.
gonna,
We'll see
this is
what
how we're
happens.
doing the show. This is how we're doing the show. I'm just gonna move over here, and this is how the show's do. We're doing it tonight. Just make Drip stare at this for being a little poopy pants. You done, Mr. Poopy Pants?
I'm done. I've been done. I ain't even worried about it. Not even that cool.
Oh, I gotta change it. Boop. There we go.
I'm kidding. It is very cool. I'm jealous. I want it.
I know
I
you're
do want
jealous.
that one.
You've made
It's
that
just-
very clear.
That one's quite expensive. That one's
Yeah,
quite expensive.
this is a wedding gift. We had this on a registry because we're gonna use it in the ceremony.
That's 300, right?
Yeah. It was cool though. We found it in store. I think I told you on the phone. We found it on. I found it online and saw that it was in stock in Borders. What the hell is that bookstore called? The one that's
No. You saw it at
Barnes
Barnes
and
and Noble.
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, dude. Just a tip to any of you Lego people out there. If you don't know, dude, Barnes and Noble is the spot for Legos. If you don't have a Lego store, like, yeah, you got to check your Targets and Walmarts. But if you're looking for the big sets, like the nice sets, like the big UCS Star Wars sets,
Yeah, they had
Barnes and Noble
just about
has 'em.
everything. They had just about everything. They even
Yeah,
had
they've
that
got the big
the new
shit,
the
man.
new Millennium Falcon that is not the big one. Like obviously they have the ginormous, $7,000,
Which
Millennium
one?
Falcon. But there's a
They
new
got
one
a
that's
really small one.
yeah. There's a new one that's like it's like $70. It's like a little.
Oh yeah, it's
man,
not new.
A
That's not new.
reasonable.
That's been out. That's been out for like a year.
I thought it was newer than that, but
No.
okay.
It's been out for like, maybe over a year actually.
Those of us who don't buy Lego on the regular, that is new.
Dude, I watch like YouTube channels that tell me the leaks, what shit's coming out this month, like what I know everything. I know all of it, man. I wish I had unlimited Lego money. I still have a pile of Legos in my room I haven't done. I'm working on one now.
My
I'm
goal
gonna
is
finish
to
it
keep my
very soon.
YouTube channel growing and to stream Lego builds every now and again, and then have those go off a little bit, and then have you Lego send me Legos. That's my ultimate goal.
We should just turn this channel into Lego leaks, reviews. That's what we should do.
I think we shouldn't do that.
Oh.
But I mean, I like your spirit. It's
Okay.
you got your heart in the right place. But
I just want the free Legos. That's really all I want. I'm not.
you should make your Drip Media Live channel that turned into a Drip Media Not Live channel about
Should just
Apple
make
stuff
that into a Lego channel.
and turn that into a Lego channel. That's what I'm saying.
But then
What's
I'd
up,
have
RX
to buy a
Gaming?
bunch of Legos. That's the problem. I don't have money to start the channel because Legos are fucking expensive.
Well, I suggest you get married and then have a registry and then just have people buy
God,
you.
Jeff, stop. I'm banning Jeff.
Jeffrey, what's up, man?
Just not
Just
gonna
not gonna
let
let go of that idea.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff, you're
That
so
actually is
silly. Jeff,
amazing.
can we fire Drip officially and make you the podcast host? Oh, by the way, guys, speaking of fire and Drip, next week we have a guest on the show. We have a real guest on the show next week. I told you about this. You probably forgot though, Drip. Next week we have Johnny Bo. Remember that guy?
Yeah, that's right.
Remember that guy?
Lame. Yeah, it's lame. Okay, I guess I'll still be here. That's fine. I haven't talked to him in a while.
I mean, me either, really. I mean, and their podcast really hasn't been doing anything. Like, they haven't been doing any content for a while. He told me that he's excited to come on the show and talk because he misses podcasting. So I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, man. Get on here. We're gonna talk about Pokemania.
Yeah, I'm not. We can talk about that in the pre-show today. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not.
I mean, I pre-ordered it.
It's what is it? The highest rated Metacritic score for a Pokemon game ever? Is it ever?
Ever sounds. Oh, for Pokemon, yes. For Pokemon, yes. Yes.
That's crazy. But I watched gameplay on. I was trying to. Honestly, I was trying to fall asleep and I could not. And I watched a guy on TikTok play it. It's Animal Crossing. Like I just want Animal Crossing. I'm fine. I don't like Pokemon that much.
I'm kind of tired of Animal Crossing. And I love the franchise and you don't. That's probably, you're not really the target audience because I love the franchise.
Not at all.
I love Pokemon and I think it's really cool that you're kind of mixing Animal Crossing gameplay with / Dragon Quest Builders 3, which I've heard is
even the menu, like the little, like the pockets. Have you seen it? Like,
yes, I have.
It's exact. It's the same. It's like the same color and everything.
It's very much not hiding the fact it's Animal Crossing, but it's also very much. It's got a lot of Dragon Quest Builders DNA because the developers of that game are also contracted on this one. It's got Minecraft aspects of it.
Yeah, the Minecraft aspects.
It's really not just an Animal Crossing clone. They've really done a good job of mixing multiple.
No, from some of the reviews that I saw, it says everything that it is a clone of thrown in like a big hodgepodge. It does it all those better. Well, it's just better. It's good at every one of those things. Yeah. Nothing's out of place. So.
And guys, on my personal YouTube channel, we'll be streaming tonight. So after the podcast, or probably like an hour or two, whenever the show ends, it's probably about 2 hours after the show ends tonight. We'll be live on my YouTube channel, personal one, link in the description. If you want to check out the stream there and watch and hang out with Pokopia tonight. If you got a early morning, then good night. No, that's nothing. Go ahead.
Did I show you these?
The new colorway. Oh, I like the front piece. Let me see the front piece. Let me see the front piece.
It's purple.
Yeah, it's cool looking. It's different. Oh, it's transparent. I thought it was, but either way, it still looks good. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's good.
Yeah, I like them, man. I like these colors a lot. I'm actually. You see them?
Yeah, it's. Oh, those Joy-Con too. Like yeah, I wanted to buy those, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that.
Dude, they had one set at Walmart when I went there to check out and see if they had them, and I was like, yeah, that set's clearly mine. I was there today, and they still don't have any back in stock. So,
yeah.
Glad I picked them up.
Well, this is a good question from Jay. Serious question. What are your guys' thoughts on the state of Nintendo, from price increases, game key cards, etc.? Because I find it wild that every Resident Evil game could have been put out on physical cards. So you got a couple different things mixing there, like that aren't the same thing. Like for example, by the way, you're valid what you're saying. Hear me out for a second. Like Resident Evil being on a key card has nothing to do with Nintendo. Exactly 0% that has to do with Nintendo. That's on Capcom for making that decision that those three games are on key cards. All three games could have easily been on a physical cartridge. They just chose profit over product.
There's also another issue: is the physical cartridges are not fast enough to do what these games are doing. This game would not run as good as it does if it had to read off of one of these slow Switch 2 cartridges. That is a major problem that those cartridges still have. So
yes,
if you want the graphics, if you want the resolution, it's not
graphics resolution. It is to do with loading times. That is specifically what the issue is.
It's the speed that the card can read and do the things it needs to do.
Yeah.
So I mean, even loading time in the background, you're not going to be able to have the graphics and the frame rates and stuff you have if you're trying to do all that other shit too.
Covers of the game says it's 100% Nintendo. I disagree, but my next thing I'm going to say about it is Nintendo. It is partly Nintendo's fault too. I mean, I said it's not on there. It's sort of on them too because they need to offer. They need to offer more options for cards, and they don't.
Well, the cartridges. Yeah, they need to. If you have a game system that is shooting for a target, these targets, your little game media should probably at least meet that standard, don't you think?
Agreed. And
like
also more
like
we need more storage
sizes.
We need more storage sizes. They don't offer that either.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. It sounds like they're gonna fix that part.
We've done multiple podcasts, Jay, on whatchamacallit, on the game key cards. If you want to check out the podcast feed, we have at least 2, maybe 3 podcasts dedicated to talking about key cards. So feel free to check those out. Everything we say in those videos are probably still valid.
Yeah. I don't know if they could have put money into upgrading the cartridges. I don't know if it's like a thing that's out there as far as like speed yet for those specific. I don't know. But I do know that they are not as fast as the internal storage or the micro express SD cards.
And then your first part of your question. I don't disagree that Nintendo's in a bad place. I'm just saying that I would say that the whole industry is in a bad place. It's not just Nintendo in a bad place and being greedy and everything. The RAM thing, the greed thing, it's all out of control. It's all causing significant price increases for all of us across the board. So it's not just Nintendo. I mean, Xbox has basically raised the price of their consoles by 30% since it launched. Nintendo has yet to actually raise the price. Anyway. No, they're not. Sony's increased their price by $50 across the board. Or was it $100? Can't remember.
Yeah, dude, I was at Walmart. Look, I just happened to go into the PS5 aisle because I'm not gonna buy another one, but I just wanted to see. It's crazy looking down there at those prices now.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
I wouldn't say Nintendo's the least offender, but I would say that they're on par with everyone else. Xbox, well, actually they're on par with Sony, and I would say that Xbox is in a league of their own for fucking shit up.
Yeah, that's what
I would say.
Switch 2 is going to go up soon. I'm still holding to that June, July, August time frame where they're going to raise the price. I'm still holding to that. I think it's still happening.
Yeah. So hopefully we answered your question there. It's extreme anti-capitalist, more of a socialist. Don't say those words. Don't say those words. Socialism. The boogeyman.
Are you?
I'm Comrade Geeb, don't you remember?
I was going to say, yeah,
love
look out
socialism.
For Comrade Geeb. Yeah. All right. You want to start the show? Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about the Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Ooh, wait. You put too good of music on. I don't want to start the show. I just want to vibe.
Song of Storms, bro. Song of Storms.
I mean, I'm not going to do anything until he turns his music off, so.
Oh my God, listen to that saucy little guitar.
I found Zelda Jazz on my Lego stream the other night. I found Zelda Jazz. It's phenomenal. I think it's Game Chops. If it's not Game Chops, it's one of the other great YouTube channels that does the music, but people were loving it the other night. It was amazing. I'm like,
yeah, I'm sorry I didn't stop in. You started your stream as I was going to band practice, and you were done by the time I got out. So
we were online for like 4 hours, but yeah, I mean that's all good. It's
oh, were you?
Yeah, we were online for till 8, 9 your time. Yeah.
Oh, that's what time I get out of practice.
Yeah. So I started. Yeah, it's fine. We had a great time. Thank you guys for coming around. Because she would make me laugh because his comment got dinged from the YouTube. Song makes me moist.
That got dinged by YouTube.
Oh, yeah, it did. Before Jesus. we don't get too many opportunities to do this. So our buddy Dude just streamed a bunch of Resident Evil. So I don't know, Dude. Are you still done? Are you going to stream more? Either way,
Shit,
if you guys
streaming tonight,
if you guys want to. Monster. If you guys want to follow Dude's a Monster and check out his Resident Evil content that he's made, my guy is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So please go subscribe to Dude. Here's his link. He might be live tonight. He streams like weekly and sometimes every day. So make sure you guys go subscribe to Mr. Dudes and Monster, our friend.
I'm looking him up, see if he's got something scheduled.
Indeed. Jay, let's watch Switch. Yeah, Switch 2 is awesome. It's awesome. And we'll talk about how awesome it is tonight on the show, talking about Resident Evil, because Resident Evil is fucking awesome. In fact, is my game still running? I forgot to even look at my game. Yeah, my game's still running. My Switch is still running. I have
Finish the game.
I have the game on just on standby here so we can show you guys.
Not tonight, okay.
In real time. Oh, good, dude. So guys, make sure to go follow dude. He did a whole series on Resident Evil Requiem. Let's do this.
I still got this music playing, dude. This is
I'm jealous.
You gotta hear this. It's Mario 64.
Oh. Yes.
God,
I can't decide if
good.
it felt like a fast. It's like a 2-4 situation. Almost. Yeah, it's like this is 2-4. Love it. Okay, let's get this thing. Let's get the show started. Dude sitting here drunk, hanging with you guys. All right, keep your hand off the money button if you're drunk, dude.
No, that's not true. Put your hand on the money button.
Let's go. Welcome everyone to the GlitchxCity podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Geeb. With me is a guy who doesn't come on our show anymore. We record this podcast live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen to this podcast on Apple, Spotify, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Let's become a member of this podcast and support our little show. Tonight we are talking about Resident Evil Requiem. Is it officially called Resident Evil 9 Requiem, or is it just there's no 9? It's just
no. There's
Requiem.
no 9. It just is 9.
Just is not okay. Cool. Resident Evil Requiem, my first Resident Evil game, and Drip. I don't know about you, but
not my first. Not my first.
Okay, but you also bought.
This will be the first one I play all the way through.
Same here, because I'm gonna beat this game because I'm having a great time with it.
So invested in the story. I'm only like 4 or 5 hours. I want to know. I want to know what the fuck is happening. This is cool. I like it. It's very good.
And in particular, we're gonna be talking about it on the Switch too, because obviously this is a Nintendo podcast, and it looks absolutely insane on Switch 2. And I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of gameplay in a minute. Before we do that, Drip, it's been like 3 weeks since you've been on the show. Where you been?
Not true. I missed 1 week, and then last week we both missed.
You were, but you also missed. So
you missed too. So it cancels out. It doesn't count. I was basically here.
That's not how this works. That is not how this works. What if I want to take a week off? That doesn't count?
If I take the week off too, then no.
You got some weird rules.
That's drip math.
Also, yeah.
That's fine. I only missed 1 week. You missed 0.
No, I missed a week.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dude just resubscribed on the Arizona Ice tier mode. Appreciate that. We call it that mode because it's $1 a month. $1.99. The same price as the Arizona iced tea until inflation hits. So while it still lasts.
Can you still get those?
Inflation's
for 99 cents?
Inflation's going rampant. But guess what hasn't inflated yet? The GlitchxCity podcast membership. So get in there. 99 cents gets you podcast content early. And then when we do extra podcast content,
because when Nintendo raises their prices, so will we.
Not true. Not going to raise the prices, but thank you.
Maybe
for,
you never
for becoming a member of the show.
You never know.
There's a bunch of extra content already on the membership. If you from the last couple of years that we've been doing membership shows, and we haven't done any new shows recently, but again, that whole back catalog is there, and you get the YouTube videos that we post. You get them early. So, okie dokie, Drip. Resident Evil is the first thing we're going to talk about tonight. So you have played like 4 to 5 hours. I played 1 hour. I'm very early into it, but just give me some of your thoughts so far, just generally about your experience.
Do you want experience of the game itself or the game itself on the Nintendo Switch 2?
The game itself. Let's start with the game itself.
This game it's scary, dude. It is like terrifying. There's some parts of this already where, I mean, I can't even I tried to play it for a minute last night, and I was like, dude, fuck this. I am not playing this shit till the sun comes up. I played it today in the living room with the windows, all the blinds open. I was making sure it was light as hell in there, and I'm still, every time somebody jumps out at me, I'm like, ah, motherfucker. Every time. Every single time.
I play this on my toes. I'm ready for anything to happen.
Oh yeah, dude, keep going, keep walking
through
there.
I'm not going, no, because I'm not playing the game right now. I'm just giving you guys some B-roll as you talk about
I mean, yeah, we're gonna get demonetized if you walk through there.
yeah. Actually, is there any like zombie boobies in this or?
No. But you're about to see some excessive gore on the other side of that wall there.
Is that lady gonna get eaten?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. Just spoiler. She's
spoiler
not
shit.
It.
But yeah, I'm showing you guys this B-roll live. Like I'm actually holding control, playing some gameplay because I'm showing you some Switch 2 gameplay.
My biggest thing of the Switch 2 stuff is, or not the Switch 2 stuff. I'm sorry, just the game. It's terrifying. It's scary, like literally scary.
Jeff is on one tonight. Jeff is on one tonight, man. Spoiler: the residents are evil.
They are.
That's fantastic, Jeff.
Yeah.
That is
good.
Dude, so also I want to mention, if you're watching this podcast and seeing this gameplay, this is running on my Switch 2 as we speak. Now you're seeing a 1080p 30 FPS image. This game goes up to 4K resolution at 60 FPS. It is, I would say it hits neither all the time. I would say it probably mainly sticks around the 2K mark most of the time, just like every other Switch 2 game that hits 4K, quote unquote. But 2K is fantastic either way.
Do you know what the base
and the 60
resolution?
FPS is a bit iffy. Yes, I do know the base resolution, but you tell me.
It's like what, 540 is the base resolution?
Two different resolutions. So
540 is the base resolution for handheld.
So I've heard two different things. The first thing I heard was that handheld was 520 base and docked was 720p. Then I heard handheld was 360p and docked was 550p.
Okay, the 540 is an actual thing. I'm not sure if that was for I don't know which one that's for. But DLSS is upscaling that to 1080p or higher.
Both are being upscaled to 1080p, yeah.
Which is very, very interesting. Just to know that the Nintendo Switch is capable of that level of DLSS performance and doing what it's, I mean, it's very impressive. I mean, I want to go back to like March. Do you remember when I went to New York and I got to play the Switch 2 before it came out, and I got to play Cyberpunk docked, and I was like, dude, you don't even understand. It's crazy. This is better than that. This is quite a lot better than that. This is easily the best. This is the best looking game on this. This game has no excuse.
Let's take the third party wise. Let's take the three best looking games on Nintendo Switch 2 right now, and that's going to be Resident Evil, Requiem, Star Wars Outlaws, and Cyberpunk. I think those are three of
Cyberpunk
the
still
best looking
looks
games.
Amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, it still looks good. Here's the difference. Cyberpunk came out on the PS4, which, that's an old game at this point. That's fine. It looks good on the Switch too. Probably has no business running on there. Outlaws, that one's a little more, that's recent. That's a PS5 game. That one is like, okay, that's really good. It looks good. This one looks better, and it's a day and date release with everything else. Like, we're here. We are living in the future.
That's the most impressive thing that Capcom was able to pull off, besides the fact that it looks amazing, is that they got this looking amazing, running amazing at launch with other consoles. It's crazy. We'll get more into Capcom in a minute. But one thing I want to mention, that while I agree that Resident Evil is the best looking on Switch 2 at this point, I want to say a little bit unfair, because the other games that are almost as good as it, namely Outlaws and Cyberpunk, both of those games have something in common that this one does not have. Do you know what that thing is? It's kind of important.
What is it?
Those games are open world games. This game has the benefit of basically being a zone to zone game. Checkpoint to checkpoint.
Yes.
So it's only loading the little box that you're playing
God
at a time.
Damn, man, it looked good.
It does.
It looks so
but
good.
if
Even
it was
the
an open world
cutscenes
game,
and
it wouldn't
stuff are
look as
like,
good.
no. I mean, even the cutscenes are like just crazy looking, man, except for the hair. That's the thing. That's the one thing where it's like, that's what catches my attention whenever I'm looking for things. Like the other stuff I can look right past. The little bit of like the weird, like you were saying earlier, the little bit of weird stuff on the edges.
Yeah,
and
the
like all that.
DLSS
Like,
edge. It's that DLSS edge.
like
It's not
I can look
anti-aliasing,
past that. I can forget that's happening. The hair, especially in the cutscenes, I do look at that and I'm like, ooh, I wish it was just a little better, just like slightly better. Other than that, it's so good. It's crazy. And I wasn't even that pumped about this game. I was like, oh yeah, new Resident Evil, I might check it out, maybe.
Same.
The reviews are what got me. I was like, dude, I have to experience this. This is crazy. Like every single video you see is just like, this should not be happening. I was like, well, I have to see it for myself. The funny thing about it is, we talked about this earlier too. It's not even the lowest resolution version of the game.
Yes.
There's a lower resolution version.
And which version of that is it, Drip?
The Xbox Series S.
Play your bump,
doesn't look nearly as good as the Switch 2 version, actually.
Can you play your bump?
It's a very noticeable difference. No, it's way over there. I'm sorry. No sound effects. It's like hidden.
Your sound effects button should be within reach so you can play your sound.
It usually is, but I've been we're doing a bunch of band stuff. I've had to have equipment over here, and there's like a bunch of stuff blocking it.
Oh, okay. Just imagine you heard The Price is Right.
Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Yeah, the Switch 2 version runs better. And what did you tell me earlier? What was that thing that you and I were talking about, like before the Switch 2 came out? We didn't know what it was. We were like, we just want it to run, if it can run like almost as good as the Xbox Series S, we'll be satisfied.
Oh, right. Yes. That was something you and I talked about, like beginning of 2025 before the Switch actually launched, Switch 2.
Yeah.
We were like, man, honestly, before that too. I think we've been saying this for a couple of years now. If it can just be as good as Series S but portable, we were happy. And at this point, it's already exceeding our expectations. But not every game, Drip, not every game has been able to hit that mark. I think Jay made an incredible comment here I need to point out, is Pragmata, which by the way, another Capcom game, Resident Evil 9, Outlaws, are all able to look like this on Switch 2. Other devs are not putting the effort in, which I agree is that
100%.
That is the reason why it's not because again,
now,
Nintendo's games are the best looking. I mean, by far. All the Switch 1 games that have been Switch 2 versions
for the hardware.
And the Donkey Kong looks amazing. Mario Kart World looks amazing. Those games are the best looking because Nintendo obviously is the one who's going to put the most effort in because it's their console. But that's why we're saying third party and first party are separated in the conversation. So we're talking about third party games that look the best. These are the best games that look the best. And the games that don't look as good, mainly, hey, Elden Ring, From Software, where you at, bro? Like the reason those games don't look as good or haven't even launched yet because they're struggling with it. They're not. I don't want to say FromSoft's not putting the F word in it. I don't know because but like, good Lord, man, if you saw the first version of Elden Ring on a Switch 2, it's like you would think the Switch 2 was worse than you would think it's worse than Steam. That was a narrative, is that the Switch 2 is worse than the Steam Deck. Look at Elden Ring, because Elden Ring runs great. Steam Deck, it's like 40 FPS, and they could barely get it to run 20 on the Switch 2. That's on From Software. And other games coming out, yet to come out, already out, that don't look as good as these other games we're talking about tonight. Especially the open world games. There's no excuse, man. If you can get Outlaws like in that good open world on Switch 2,
and they've done patches. I don't know if you've played it. Like, you bought it, right? So
I did. I bought
it, like the recent version. Yeah,
I have.
Even from launch, they've done patches to make it look even better.
Yeah,
it looks even better than it did when it came out.
Yeah.
Now, okay, as far as Capcom goes, though, the RE engine, what they have, from what I understand, because I'm not an expert, but I watch experts on YouTube, Digital Foundry. That engine is very scalable, which is great for something like the Nintendo Switch 2. It's very scalable, so it can go up and down, and they can do a lot of good stuff with it. But then, that's the thing, though. On top of being very scalable, then you got DLSS with the Switch 2, just like, scale it way the fuck down. Way down. We won't use any power. We'll just bring it right back up. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, that's why Capcom's able to do this, is because of their engine. Here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering, because we know it's coming. We saw the data mines, the leaks, whatever. Monster Hunter Wilds, another Capcom game, is coming. That's an open world game. Is it going to look this good? Is it going to look like this? Is it going to be up to that standard?
No.
You don't think it will?
No, because that game is struggling on any other platform.
Is it?
PS5. Yeah.
I only played a little bit on PS5.
I will say this. Things have changed since I played it last. I played it basically up to 4 months after launch, but the last 8 months I really haven't touched it. But now, Jeff, our friend Jeff from last week on the show and always in the chat, has told us that he's playing on Steam Deck right now. And that game at launch couldn't run. It literally crashed on my Steam Deck. It wouldn't run. Yeah. Now it's so good that it's more than playable, he says. It's more than playable, which is a huge improvement over crashing, right? We started at not just not playable, it crashed, to now it's playable. Like that's a huge improvement. So if that's how they can get it on Steam Deck, and the work is being put in right there to get it on Steam Deck, I guarantee that work is going to be carried over to their Switch 2 version.
Yeah.
Which
well, I mean,
is
Capcom's been all in. They've been all in with Nintendo over the Switch era from day fucking one.
Can we shout out? I believe this is a Capcom game. I was going to look really stupid if it's not. But isn't this a Capcom game? Street Fighter? Isn't that Capcom? What game is that launched? Was that launched in Switch 2? What game is the fighter?
Street Fighter, what was it, 6? Street Fighter 6? Is that what it is?
That game, I played the demo. I
played the demo. It's fucking great.
It's on my list of games I need to buy because it's everything Capcom. I need to buy because it's so amazing. It's also going on sale for like half price. It's $20 right now on Switch 2.
Yeah, I make videos all about
that's
that
another
stuff.
must buy.
I'll let you know when it goes on sale. It's on sale right now, actually.
Yeah. If you guys got buddies and you play games with your friends, Street Fighter 6 is an amazing one to play.
Yeah.
It looks incredible on Switch 2. It runs at a full 4K. There's even I think there's a 120 FPS. 120 FPS.
No, there's not. I don't think
there's not.
I don't think there is.
Okay,
I may be wrong. I don't think there is. But I
thought there
downloaded
was
the demo because I had on one of those roundup videos, I had a fight stick. That white fight stick I had.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I need a fight. I was like, oh, perfect game. Street Fighter. New Street Fighter. That's it, man. That's it. I was like, I'll get the demo. Sweet. I mean, yeah, I sat upstairs on the couch on the 65-inch, big 4K. Holy shit. It's nuts. It's nuts. It looks good. Yeah, Capcom's got it figured out. The Switch 2, every other developer, especially the major third-party developers, need to be knocking on Capcom's door. Like, tell us how you do it. Teach us the ways. Without just saying,
they'll make hella
it's
money.
The RE engine and DLSS.
They'll be hella money. They'll make hella money to profit off of the fact that everyone else is gonna want to know how they do their shit, and we'll share the information for a price.
Yeah,
you know?
well, I mean, Ubisoft seems to have it figured out too, because Assassin's Creed that they put out, it is good, and I'm pretty sure they put out some updates for that too, which it's doing better. But I mean, Outlaws is like, it's amazing, and that's a current gen game.
Yeah,
like this whole that's fine. It's a new Switch. It's a little more powerful, but it still ain't close. Like that is gone. That's out the window. That shit is out the window. Like, we know we are at the bottom of the barrel with the Xbox Series S, but we can go toe to toe. We can go toe to toe right there at the lower end. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just every single time a game like this comes out, it makes me so much happier that like we're getting what we're getting, because it's not what we usually get from Nintendo. It's usually like, it's a letdown. It's a letdown. It's a letdown. It's usually a letdown. But they did it, man, with the hardware, like all the way. These developers are taking advantage of it. It's great. Yeah. I cannot wait to finish this game all the way through. I bought 3 games. 3 Resident Evil games.
Mm.
Did I tell that story already on the show, or was that
you did in the pre-show? Yeah.
Yeah, I bought the game for $70. I was like, whatever, I'm buying it. I can't not play this. Played about an hour, and I was like, you know what? Those other 2, 6, 7, and 8, like, I should have bought that full pack for $90. Because you know what? I said in the video yesterday, like, oh, you get your game for $7, you get the other 2 for $10. But if you can look at it this way too. That's 3 games for $30 each.
And a brand new
That's
release.
A great deal. That's a great deal. So I tried to go back in and get the deal, which it wouldn't let me just add the extra $20 and do it. So I actually had to get a hold of Nintendo, and luckily they were nice enough to refund my money and let me pay them more money. It's very nice of them.
They were nice of them to let you pay them more money.
It was so nice of them. It's very, very courteous of them to let me do that, because usually they don't. They're
Right.
like, no, you gave us money. We're not going to give you any money back. You can go buy them for full price. But yeah, I'm pumped on this game. It's good, man. It's good. Looks good.
And again, Pragmata on the horizon, coming out in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that demo was amazing.
That demo, we talked about it on the show a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point. It's incredible. I got it pre-ordered. I cannot wait to play that game. It's, again, Capcom. It's incredible. And it's coming out the same day as the other versions. And it's been compared to the PS5 version, and it's damn close. It doesn't, of course, when I say close, I'm not saying that it's neck and neck. Obviously, PS5 is going to be a good bit above it. But the frame rate is, it dips to like the low 50s, high 40s, the same as the Resident Evil, although that one goes a little bit lower than we didn't really talk about the frames of Resident Evil. It does dip down even to the 30s sometimes when you get to the really heavy settings.
Though. That screen hides the frame rate a lot.
And I've heard that it looks better in handheld than it does docked for that reason.
Yeah, I noticed the frame rate on the TV in handheld. You know me anyway. I'm not somebody who's like really searching for drop frames. That screen, the variable refresh rate, it hides it, man. You can't even.
Yeah.
You can't even see it.
But again, Pragmata, it's coming out really soon, and it looks incredible. It's coming out the same day as everyone else is getting it. And this is what we wanted, guys. This is what we wanted from Switch 2. Those of us who, who wanted the same thing that Drip and I wanted, we wanted a more powerful Switch that could get the games we want to play. We don't want to have to buy another platform just to play the other games that are releasing that Switch can't handle. And now we live in a world where we don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I used to skip games because I'm like, man, I'd play it, but like, I don't really want to have to sit in front of my TV for 20 hours to play this game. I just don't want to do that. I'm like, oh, it's coming to the Switch? Sweet. Oh, it plays like shit? Never mind. Not going to play it. And that's why I almost skipped Resident Evil, because I was so far into that mindset of just like, nah, it's probably not, whatever, it's fine. I'm glad it's coming to the system, though. Still, just it's hard to get out of that mindset. Even with games like Cyberpunk, and, you just kind of, for me anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, it's been so long since we've had that just parody of like, we get them, they get them, everybody gets them.
Yeah, I would not have bought this game if it wasn't looking so good on Switch. That is the reason I bought it. I would not have given it a chance. But that's the thing. I'm most passionate and excited for the Switch platform. I bought a PS5 to play the games that Switch couldn't handle at the time. Now, it can kind of handle it, right? But besides that, I bought it for Sony exclusives. And that's how it's going to stay. I'm playing PS5 games, Sony exclusive. That's why I have a PS5. That's why I'm keeping one. But I want a game, not on my computer, which can handle it, not on my PS5, which would look better, but on my Switch, because it's so versatile and it's so impressive now with the Switch 2. It's worth picking up on Switch 2 to support what Capcom's doing. I really support what Capcom is doing.
Well, all the third parties, Geeb, because you know what? Do you know what? You may want to just get used to playing your third-party games on the Switch, because it might be all you have. Might be all you have this year's third-party games, Geeb.
I don't have a segue button, so we're going to play the draft now.
I don't know if you saw this, but there was a Nintendo Direct this week. Did you see? Did you happen to check that out?
I was sleeping like a little baby. I woke up a couple hours after and was like, oh,
fair enough.
This happened. Let me check this out.
Well, it wasn't a mainline Direct, as you know, as we've been told was coming.
No shade, by the way.
Direct.
Quickly. No shade to indie devs. In fact, I usually get pumped up for these. I just had a really rough week last week, and I just kind of wanted to not stream and worry about the indie Direct.
There were some good ones. We'll get into that. There were some good ones, but it was not a mainline Direct like we were promised from several people on the internets. There was no 3D Mario there.
A certain Weedle of Nash variety
that we were told was definitely coming. It was not there. So, I don't know. We just play third-party games now. You know, the Switch 2 is just a third-party machine. You know what I mean? It's all it's for. It's all I use it for. It's third-party games. Because there are no Nintendo games, right? There's probably not going to be. Nintendo's probably going to stop.
We'll get to that. And let's talk about the Indie Direct itself before we start trashing Nintendo for not putting out a Direct probably this month. I'm going to start with the first thing that I'm most excited about. I'm going to switch the scene, but I need to do a live shift. We're still looking at the beautiful Leon here. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. So the first thing here, this game called Mini Shoot Adventures.
Dude, this looks awesome. And it's out. This looks sick.
Shadow dropped. It's already out. You can play it right now.
Do you know how much this cost? I didn't check.
Free, so it's $16 on both Switch and Switch 2, free upgrade. So buy the Switch 1 version and then get the free upgrade.
And then you get
pack.
2 versions. Yeah.
And you get 2 versions.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I love, you guys know on the channel, I love shoot 'em ups. And by the way, again, like I said before, this podcast is recorded at 30 FPS. So you're only seeing this game is 60 FPS Switch 2 game. So it's much smoother. It's doubly as smooth as what you're seeing. It looks incredible.
Yeah. So I was telling Geeb earlier, he was like, I didn't quite catch that from the trailer, but this gives me top-down Zelda as a shoot 'em up vibes. Like all day.
I watched this up with no glasses on after I woke up sleepy with crusties, so I didn't really notice that.
Fucking Deku tree right there.
Dude, I just saw that. The fucking Deku tree is in the game. Where is he at? Oh wait,
this looks really, really, really cool. I almost picked that up, but I was like, I'm gonna wait because now that I'm doing all these sales videos, I'll know when it goes down to like $4. I'll get it. It's fine. I got enough to play right now. This looks great though. This is a good one. This was probably the highlight, I would say, for me. And the fact that it was a shadow drop is cool.
Yeah, 7 Studio, Soul Game, shout-outs. You guys did a great thing. I can't wait to buy it. Not right this moment. Just spent 70 buckaroos on Resident Evil, so I can't quite do it at this moment in time. But I will do it. It's on the wish list.
I basically dropped $100 in the eShop in the past day. I'm not buying.
There was a few other ones. Do you remember the names of the few other ones? I do. I'm pulling up one more here that I just thought it was cool looking. We got Voodoo or Woodoo. I think it's probably Woodoo.
There were two or three that I was like, yeah, this is cool. But that one was the one.
This one it looks really cute. I love the art style. It looks very much like true to life wood, like sculptures. Don't really understand the gameplay quite yet, but again, it did look good. Yeah.
Looks quite blown out on my screen.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know why I can't fix it right now, but we'll just ignore it.
Oh yeah, it's blown out everywhere. Sorry for that, guys.
Just ignore that.
Yeah, it's fine. Go watch the trailer. Not that. Not represent. Not representative of actual game footage. Yeah. I mean, dude, it was an indie direct. It's fine. It's cool. The indie developers need their day. Love that they have it. Love that they have it. So we got our partner showcase. We got our indie direct.
Yep.
We're still in the first week of March.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible that March is still a month where we get a full-on mainline Nintendo Direct?
Drip, let me just take a quick poo-poo in my hand, and I will take this poo-poo, and I will throw it against the wall, and then we'll see what happens, and then I'll let you know. And if it fails, I'll just take another quick poo-poo in the hand and throw it at the wall again, different spot. You don't want to cause any contamination, and just try again. And we'll just keep doing this for another, I don't know, let's say 2 months until they do another direct. And we'll just keep doing this and just waiting and see. I'm really tired. I've already explained the show. You already personally know how tired I am of leaks and rumors of directs. I just want to wait till they come out and then cover them. Unfortunately, you guys like shows that we do when there's leaks and rumors, so we do them because you guys like them. I hate them. I hate talking about them because it's literally just taking cool poo-poos and throwing it against the wall and seeing if it sticks. And then it falls off the wall, and we do this song and dance the next week. This has been I think this is the most egregious I've seen yet, because there's another leak from so-called leaker Nash Weedle. Now he's saying I forget what he was saying. He's already saying new shit. He's already trying to foretold.
Oh, dude, at this point, you got it, dude. You got to double down at this point. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna sulk off into the sunset? No, you got to double down. You got to try to bring it back. One more time, double or nothing. Let's go. That's it. Double or nothing.
Yeah, man. I'm just so tired of these leaks and rumors. I would like for it to be done. and just people stopped caring about the leaks and rumors. There was a time where I liked it, and then I got burned one too many times, and I'm done with it. And I wonder how many more people are there Mario people out there who are like Megaboy in the chat or a friend of the channel? Like, are you guys, if you're a Mario fan, are you tired of these leaks and rumors now because you just got burned on 3D Mario? Like, this man put his career on the line for 3D Mario.
No,
and got it
man.
wrong.
No, 3D Mario's still fine. Mario Day is coming up next week. It's fine.
Like, I'm just so tired of this. Like, it's ridiculous.
I know, man. It's getting crazy. And I mean, I will say this. I mean, we've still got Nate. So that's good. We still got Nate. And man, we were eating good with rumors and leaks and stuff for a minute. Like right before the Switch 2 came out, when that stuff started hitting, and then basically everything up until the launch and even into like halfway through the first year. Like all of last year was pretty spot on.
Yeah. I want to maybe I spoke wrong or I'm not making myself clear here, but Jeff in the chat said we're getting a 3D Mario because of the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm not saying we're not getting one. That's not what I mean. I think you know what I mean. What I'm saying is Nash Weedle, the guy we did a show on a few weeks ago, put his career in the line and said there's going to be a direct next week. That, by the way, didn't happen. And he said during that direct, there's going to be a 3D Mario drop. And that's what I'm referring to. Like, yes, I still think that this year is actually the year that we hear about 3D Mario. I really do.
Yeah, even if they
this
wait
is the
till
year,
June.
This is the year we see a trailer. I don't think it comes out this year, but we see a trailer this year. I don't know when.
Even if they wait till June, we're going to see it. I think this is the year.
I'm just saying that they got burned. Like 3D Mario fans just got burned.
I was so against it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was so against it. Like 2 months ago, I would say I was still like, nah, I don't know. As I get to pens, because we're going to probably get this direct and they're going to do something for Zelda's 40th anniversary. That was me being hopeful. I'm still hopeful for some 40th anniversary Zelda stuff. I'm still hopeful for that. I think that's still something that could be done. As long as we're doing it within the year, I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. I mean, if we get the Ocarina of Time thing, amazing. I think at this point, I think it's going to be our long lost Twilight Princess Wind Waker or something. A nice little easy port that at this point, I'm kind of getting sick of even thinking about it coming. Like, I'm over it. Like, let's do something else. We've been talking about it so long. Like, give me something else.
Dude, this is actually a great point from Joe. Although I feel like hell would freeze over if they put out Luigi's Mansion before 3D Mario, but
oh my god!
But I
mean, they could though.
We're due for Luigi 2. It's been 6 years since the last.
We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Luigi's this year would be plenty of time.
Yeah,
because they had the remake. They had Luigi's Mansion 2.
It's been 7 years since Luigi's Mansion 4, 3, whatever.
It was 2019, 17. 19. Was it? No, 19.
Luigi's Mansion was not. Yeah, 17 was 3D Mario.
Because that was one of the first game reviews I did ever.
There you go.
Yikes! Don't go watch that one.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, it would be pretty funny if because both are due, but it would be pretty funny if they prioritized in October time 3D. Like,
dude, these Mario fans would be outside.
Johnny's gonna he's on the show next week.
Nintendo of America with signs and pitchforks and fucking burning sticks.
Yeah. The first person I think was Johnny because he's so upset, and I'm just like, dude, like it's cooking. It'll be here soon. But that was like 2 years ago. At this point, I'm on his side. Like this is crazy. This is crazy, Nintendo. Like how are we waiting so long for this game out? It doesn't make a lot of sense in my mind. Yeah. So, Drip. All that's being said, when the hell is the next direct? Like when I mean, you asked me, I made the joke about the poop on the wall, but in reality, like when are we actually like what makes sense at this point? Does it make sense for March, the current month, or because I don't know if it does. I don't know. Maybe late.
Here's the thing: we still don't really know what they're gonna do. Because if you remember, obviously at this time last year, we were waiting on a new console to be shown off. You know, full stop shown off.
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
What were you looking at?
I was thinking it's today the 1 year anniversary of the trailer, but no, it's next month, April. We got the trailer. Like that's sorry, not the trailer.
The actual
the direct for Switch 2.
The direct. No. Wait, when did I go to New York? Was that in April or March?
It was in April. You went in New York in April. I don't know. We're very close to the 1 year anniversary. That's why I made that face.
I think it was March. Anyway, whatever. My point is, at this time last year, we were waiting on that. We didn't get we got the direct in April, right?
Yes. Yeah, Jeff just confirmed it's April 2nd when we got the direct. So we're almost a month.
Okay, so I went the week after. Or no, I went April. That was right. The direct was April 2nd. I went to New York to play it on the 5th.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's right.
Let's move on.
Thursday, Saturday. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's when we got it. That's my point. It was in April, which is totally off their schedule. If you're looking back, I mean, literally years. It's totally off their schedule. But is that the new schedule that they adopt? As far as okay, Switch 2 era, we're doing this now. This is what we're doing. And they're going to just take the beginning of the year and kind of, instead of doing February like they were, they ramp it up. Partner direct, indie direct, and then we wait another month, and then April hits, and that's when we get the actual the first party Nintendo Direct. Because think about it. When they really made their schedule for these things, this was what I mean, it's not like it changed. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, it was still the same dates, right? They were still doing Thursdays in June, February, September, even in the Wii U era, correct?
I mean, I wasn't on Nintendo's.
Okay, a lot of it they were.
Then, but
my point is they were.
Okay.
A lot of that was based on the fact that June was E3. Yeah. There was something happening where they were doing an event, and that was like a big thing to put their part of the show out there so they could be a part of the big three and all the third party stuff happening. That's gone. That's not a thing. Right. And, you know, we have whatever, the Jeff Keighley show, whatever the fuck it's called. What is it called? I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Either way, that's what's taken its place. But how many times have you
seen
the Game Awards?
Nintendo? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not talking about the Game Awards. The other thing, the summer thing.
Yeah, Summer Game Fest.
That's basically taken its place. And how many times have you seen Nintendo there? None. Zero. None. And since what? 2019, if you count Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, it's the last time they were at the Game Awards too, with anything significant. It wasn't even their game. It was just a published game.
Right. Yeah.
They do things on their own terms now. They don't need to fall into those schedules with all these other things. In fact, if you think about it, it makes a lot more sense for them to get away from those things, to do it first, earlier, and then have their own time in, let's say, April or even late March, anytime around there. Because clearly we skipped February this year, and that's weird. That's very strange. I mean, I know we've had our like little anomalies here and there with like 2020, which was just obviously what, you know, that was weird. And then last year they were putting out their own console. But like the new structure could totally be based off of the fact that they don't need to go to some big show with everybody else and be there in June, but everybody else is stuck to June. I mean, and Nintendo being Nintendo is like, why the hell would we do that? We're the ones that invented these shows. Like, we are the ones, like, you know, the reason we have the PlayStation, whatever the fuck they're called, and the Xbox, whatever the fuck they're called, these direct clones, is because of Nintendo Directs. Because people have seen how well they work. My God, Ubisoft puts their own on at this point. Hmm? Everybody puts their own little thing on. So, yeah. I mean, I think Nintendo has just decided at this point, we're going to move out of that. We're not going to do this. So I don't think we're going to see anything in June. I don't think they're going to wait that long. I think the June thing is gone.
Well, it's something I'm not going to say I predicted this, because we don't even know if it's coming true or not, but something I said I wanted. If you remember, I loved last year's Switch 2 Blowout Direct, because we
Oh
got
yeah,
the first
like
15 minutes was for the console, but then we got 45 minutes of just
heavy hitters,
banger
just
after banger
bang,
after
bang.
banger.
Yeah,
and
it was
that
good.
the next direct wasn't for months after that because that was the one.
What did you need after that?
And that
You need
what
shit.
After they gave that to us, that's what I now want. I want 2 directs a year. Give me 2. One every 6 months, maybe a third one to sprinkle it in every like 14, like 3 directs every 14 months, we'll say. That's what I want.
A banger in April, a banger in September, and then a little something sprinkled in somewhere else.
I mean, the partners and indies are probably what that is end up going to be. But like, give me 2. I just want 2 mainline directs a year, and I want them
like
to be
behemoths.
I want them to be behemoths, amazing power, 45-minute minimum, just bang after bang after
dude, what
bang.
was I mean, but even the last one, like, I'm not talking about the Switch. Whenever we got the Switch 2 stuff, the next one was also a Mario 40th anniversary. That one was an hour long too, over an hour, wasn't it?
I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
And it was, dude, heater after heater. It was great. It was really good.
That's what I want.
I'd love that. I agree.
And
man.
we are
I'd
trending. We are trending towards that now, as we've passed the typical February direct. We're in March. They just did a indie direct and a partner direct and a Pokemon Showcase, which we didn't talk about too. That happened too.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello. I mean,
dude.
Hello.
Next week, stop for a second and just talk about the Pokemon Presents.
No, we can't,
because
that's a great segue to
the garbage.
The show.
Jesus.
Garbage. I don't know what you're supposed to be talking about, but don't tell me anything. Shut your mouth now. And next week, I want you to tell your speak your piece, because next week's show is all about Pokemon. We're going to talk about the game, the Fire Red and Leaf Green. We're going to talk about Pokopia, which comes out tonight. I'm streaming tonight. If you guys if you're listening live, I'm streaming tonight. Make sure to follow my YouTube channel in the link in the description. And you know, of course, Gen 10 was announced. We saw information, and it's coming out next year, not this year. So that's there's another show not related to Pokemon about this, because we Drip and I kind of already scheduled in. Drip and I scheduled in Pokemon to be, you know, the November game this year, which is not going to be. It's so
that's
huge. We have an open slot for a Nintendo game that we didn't think we would have.
I was kind of getting to that earlier. We kind of lost. We got off topic, but that's what makes me think. Okay, dude, it's Mario. It's Mario. It is. Hey, I do want to stop really quickly because I know we're wrapping up the show here.
Sure.
But
I
want to thank everybody that is here. Give yourselves a round of applause, because we asked this a couple weeks ago, and you guys made it happen. Our boy, Uncle Geeb, has hit 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel.
Me?
Over 1,000. We asked you guys to help out. You did. Really appreciate that. Also, he put out a video on some Joy-Cons that got like 22,000 views. That helped.
And they're still going.
That helped a little bit.
That was kind of the reason why.
But any of you guys who did go over there and subscribe, you know, that we appreciate you. Thank you. That's why we love you guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you too, Geeb.
Thank you.
Monetized.
Actually, you know what's funny? I just got my 5-year anniversary notification on my channel. Of course, I have not been posting on a regular basis for 5 years. I just created the channel 5 years. I would say that the last years when I took it by far the most seriously. I've been posting.
I would say we're not even weekly. A full year into that yet, but you are coming up on a year of like really. And look how easy that was. Look at that. Just gotta keep it going. Plus now you got the connects. Now you're getting all the shit. You're getting the shit same times I'm getting the shit. So
yeah, I mean, I think I'm better than your. I mean, my video did twice as good as yours. I guess I'm just better than Drip now. I don't know.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean, listen, the video you did on those Nixies got twice as many views. So
yeah,
you guys unsubscribe from me. Just go subscribe to Geeb. It's fine.
I find it funny in the chat. I think we got some people coming over from my community on YouTube, because somebody said something about like, oh, get the likes for Geeb. I just find that funny because like. That would not be in the chat, like even last year. That wouldn't be in the chat. Like 2 years ago, because of course this has been Drip and I's massive undercover plan, is to get not just his channel big, but my channel rolling as well as
Yes.
the podcast, because all three will feed each other in. That's been the goal here. That's why we haven't given up. Is
that's
like
the master plan. So
that's the master plan. It's for all three channels to be
I've
thriving.
been waiting for you to hold up your end of the deal, and now you are. Now we're in.
Yeah, we did our 1,000 subscriber stream the other night. We built this beautiful, great, if you're watching the podcast, this beautiful, great Deku tree with the light kit. We didn't get to finish the light kit, but I finished it off stream. But that was a great time. We appreciate you guys for coming around for that stream. I'm keeping the weekly content going. We already streamed this week, obviously for the 1K. We're streaming again tonight for Bokopia, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And of course the weekly streams happen here still. The show goes up, and we're lots of content going on. And of course we got more Joy-Con reviews. Drip and I both on both of our channels. We got more grip reviews coming. I think I have a grip coming too. I have a emulation, the Pocket Taco, which you guys, if you've seen that online, I got that guy. I got that coming in the mail.
I need to tell them to go ahead and send, because they were like, we don't have anything for Switch 2 yet. I was like, it's all good.
It just looks.
I need to get that thing.
It's too cool. It's too cool, man. Just do a quick video
do that for like,
or add it. Put it.
A lot of the things I'm doing now are like the condensed, mashup video with lots of stuff that could fit in there easily. Right. I'm putting a chair in there. I got a new chair I'm putting in there, and it's amazing. It's a really nice chair.
I need a chair. Really, I was just telling Abby before you hopped on the call tonight. I need a fucking chair. My master plan is to not make money and living off of YouTube. I just want free things. I just want not free, not bribes. Hold on, Drip, hold on, because people would take this out of context. Not bribes. I don't want free thing bribes. I don't do fake reviews. I don't do pay. I do sponsor content, but it's always with the contingency that it's still my opinion. The podcast has to be good. That's never gonna change. But I want a free chair, and I'll get on two knees and beg. I'll say thank. So if you guys ever see a chair review video on my channel, just know, don't take it. That's the one video I'm ever gonna lie about. If Secret Labs wants to send me a chair, I will say anything they want about it.
They're not gonna send you a chair, but I can get you a chair. I got a chair. I can get you a chair. I got a hookup.
I got a chair a few years ago from that other company that you hooked me up with. That chair sucked. It broke immediately. That
sucks.
That's why I don't use it. Or made the video on it because it broke. But yeah, this chair is from Staples from like fucking 10 years. I've had a chair for 10 years. It's lopsided.
Eureka Ergonomics, which is the same as my gigantic desk.
Yeah. Oh my God, give me a desk. Fuck the chair. Give me a desk. But yeah, no, anyway, we're getting off all this and getting back to the show because we got one more thing to talk about regarding, the topic at hand tonight. Thank you guys for 1K. Thank you, Drip, for plugging me and helping me out with that. And then the podcast audience, you guys have been amazing as always and supporting. So, cool. And the last thing we're talking about on the show tonight is happy birthday, Zelda. We need like a little kazoo with a little noisemaker. Like, happy birthday, Zelda. Yay!
Yep, Nintendo won't tell you happy birthday, but we will.
It's weird because
40,
we still haven't finished Mario's 40th anniversary, and it's about to be the 41st. It's hard to say like I'm upset because we need to finish Mario's 40th, and we all know what that is. That's the thing. But we really do need to talk about Zelda too. Like, when are we talking about Zelda this year?
Okay.
They can't skip it, Drip. It's not COVID. There's no more excuses. No more excuses.
Okay, we know. Let's go. Okay, stop. Calm yourself. Take a deep breath. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go
drink
facts,
my lavender frappuccino, my bougie drink from Starbucks.
Get a drink of your lavender frappuccino. Let's go back and let's get some facts. Are you ready for some facts? Are you ready?
Facts. I love them.
Okay. Fact number 1. From Nintendo's mouth, their goal is to get a Zelda project out every single year. We do not have a Zelda project for this year. We will see something. So we have that. Now,
it's also going to rain
40th anniversary
this year too. It's going to rain this year too, just so you know.
It will rain.
It will rain.
It's raining today. See? There you go. Check the box. Another thing, they didn't do a whole lot for the 35th. But they still did something. Even though we were a little bit underwhelmed, I think that was my fault. I hyped us up for that.
I would say we were whelmed. We were whelmed. It wasn't overwhelming, but it wasn't underwhelming because we got the Joy-Cons, we got the Game & Watch, we got Skyward Sword, and we were whelmed.
Yes, we got Skyward Sword, we got the Joy-Cons, we got the Game & Watch. What else did we get?
I
Is
think
that it?
I named all the significant stuff. I mean, I've got Zelda. No, yeah, that was. I mean, that's the important stuff. That was all the
Something.
important
We
stuff.
got stuff. We got stuff. That was fine. There wasn't anything huge. I think that the 40th, since they kind of went a little light, I think we'll probably maybe, possibly, we're gonna get something, but they might go a little bit heavier, just because it is 40. 40's big.
They didn't go big
40's
for
a big
Mario.
one.
They didn't go big for Mario. It wasn't very big
No,
last
I mean,
year.
they did they not? They went big for 35 for Mario, though.
They did, and they
went
for
big.
Zelda.
They went big for Mario for 35.
They did. I'm not gonna take that away.
God, we got so much. That
and
crazy
they
ass.
took away half of it after they were done with it too. They literally took half of that away.
They did. They
took away the 3-pack and they took away
we did get a lot.
Mario 35.
I think the 40th for Zelda's still there. I know we keep coming back to this like at the end of every single show, but like we're in the year. It's now past. I didn't really expect them to just jump on the internet and be like, hey, it's a Saturday and the 40, whatever day it was. I didn't think they were going to do that because, yeah, they are still kind of like in the midst of doing the whole Mario thing, which is fine. Let them finish that out after Mario Day, which we can end on this. This is another reason I think that it's still possible. I'm not saying it's happening. I like April at this point for a direct. I like April. I'd love April, actually. I think that's a perfect time for it. I think they could do another just monster like they did last year in April. But something else is happening. I think it's the 25th of this month. I believe the 25th. If it's not the 25th, it's the 26th. Okay. But in that area, last year, that was the date that they told us the gold coins for the eShop were going to be done. We are done with gold coins. So when you buy things in the eShop, you will no longer be able to collect gold coins to put towards your purchases. All of the ones you have are good up until the 25th of this month. So we are officially going to get our whatever the new currency is for the eShop for your money spent, if there is one. That's going to be something they can do after the 25th of this month, which means that could be a very fun thing to add into a direct, along with the Zelda stuff, because we're after Mario Day, March 10th. We're after that date. We are weeks after that date at that point.
I like where your head is at with that.
I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just saying. I
like where your head is at thinking that way. However, there's a reason they're taking them away. It's because it's another measure they took to not raise all the prices of everything as much as they already have. To take
it's very possible.
Take stuff like that away from us that saves us money. So it doesn't save us money, so we pay more money. So it saves Nintendo money, so they make more money. So like that's the reason they took that away.
That's still incentive, and
because
it's still incentive to buy digital, and because they want people buying digital.
Also, the vouchers are gone too. I mean, that happened a while ago. Vouchers are now done. You can't buy them anymore. Can't use them anymore. They're done.
But remember, those didn't come till what, 2021?
Yeah, those were late. We got those late. That was during our podcast era for sure. So
yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that it's going to happen because I don't think they're replacing that with anything because that's the reason they took it away is because they want to take it away so they can make more money. I just explained that.
You could be right about that. I will give you that. You could be right about that.
But it's a fun idea to think that they could be replacing it with something.
It is happening. I noticed it the other day because you told me something about gold points and I was like, motherfucker, how you have gold points? I haven't had any gold points in forever. And then I was thinking, why the fuck don't I have any gold points? I've been buying shit. And I was like, hey, you know who in the box over there? Why don't I have any gold coins? And she was like, oh, they don't do that shit. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they took that away with the vouchers. Oh, the vouchers you could buy them.
But then she also told me that if you have any that I needed to spend them by this March. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting little fact. So probably nothing, but I wanted to bring it up at least.
Yeah. No, it's interesting. I don't think it's going to come of anything, but that doesn't mean that you're not onto something. They could signify a turning of the leaf, so to speak. And we didn't get into this at all tonight. I guess let's quickly talk about this too. We kind of did, but not really. So like Nintendo's, as of last year with the Switch 2, they're under like new leadership. We know that. We talk about that.
Yes. And
but also
everything we've been saying since fucking 2019 about new leadership, we don't know what they're going to do. What happened? Everything fucking changed.
And now even
It happened.
the president of Nintendo of America, which isn't as important in the grand scheme of Nintendo, game-wise.
It's not important. It's
Game-wise.
not important at all.
But it is significant to mention it's the biggest market that they sell games in, and that president has now changed, and there's things are going to change because of that. So we got what's her name? I know Pritchard.
I do not remember her name. Too.
I want to say Peyton Pritchard, but I believe that's a basketball player for the Boston Celtics.
I don't know. I mean, dude, I'm sorry. When you got when the president leaving's name is Doug Bowser, it's really hard to even I don't have to remember his name. I already just know.
Right, exactly. So I don't.
His
remember.
name is Doug Bowser.
It's either Peyton or Pritchard.
Where did he go? He went to Mattel or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, he went. He retired. He didn't retire. He went straight to Mattel. He's like the president of something for Mattel. Yeah, I mean he's a young guy.
Yeah,
still.
good for him.
He's still got life in him. He's not gonna die anytime soon. Knock on wood.
Yeah, he ain't got no hair, but he's young as hell.
Yeah,
just like you.
I'm about to say, man. What are you trying to say here? I'm Mr. Ball. I'm Mr. Clean over here.
It's fine. You got lots of life in you. It's great.
I am youthful.
You are.
as opposed to Gemini segueing. Gemini doesn't think I have any life left in me.
I was dying at those.
Where is it? Which room is it in our Discord? Here, I found it already.
It's in the. I got it. The Drip Media Gaming Discord in general. Yeah, so, dude, I was dying. I was laughing so fucking hard.
Friend of the channel, Coco Baby, puts in our Discord this morning, which, by the way, you guys all get in all of our Discords. We got my personal Discord, we got Drip's Discord, and we got the podcast Discord. Enter whichever one you want, but we prefer all three.
Dude, I'm side-saddling the shit out of that dragon.
Yeah, man, this is a visual. If you're listening to the show, make sure to watch the podcast for this portion to check this one out. Drip, the prompt was make a picture of YouTuber Drip Media Gaming riding a dragon wielding the Master Sword.
I mean, it kind of looks like me, slightly. I
gotta say,
see it.
That looks less like you than the one that me looks more like me. I think. Maybe I gotta look at it again.
The guy with the big gray beard.
We'll get there in a minute. I mean, the color's wrong, obviously, but we'll get to my picture in a minute.
I just
mine's the best one, not because it's me, but because it's hilarious.
They did the Master Sword really great, and I love the fact that they made my hoodie have a cape. A sparkly cape.
That's all. Yeah, yep. Your hoodie has a cape, but it got the hoodie right. You wear a hoodie. That's what you do, right?
I wear black. Yeah, like black on black on black. Yeah, they nailed that.
And I know you complained about the bloopy being an owl, but let's be honest. I don't expect Gemini to recreate a bloopy, and I think it got a pretty damn close.
I've actually put it in AI several times to be like, redo this, make it different, and every time they make it an owl.
I think it's actually great. It's like Skyward Sword. You're basically riding a dragon / whatever. What are the sky the
it's good.
Wings?
I mean,
it's pretty good. I mean,
I wish my beard was actually that thick and nice. That would be great. I'd love that. I do not have that
same,
going
dude.
on for me.
Same.
That's for sure.
So let's look at mine now. Mine is mine's a hoot. Make a picture
Why the fuck are you wearing that hat?
Make a picture of YouTuber Uncle Geeb arguing with the Great Deku Tree.
Dude, the Great Deku Tree looks.
I mean, that's my belly. I'll tell you right now, that's my belly. That's not my hair. I am bald. They got that wrong.
You're
my
not
hat,
gray either.
My hat has a mustache. I just saw that. Is everyone see my hat?
Dude, you look like it's like a Mad Hatter thing. But look, you have my little logo on a sign back behind you from the other fucking picture. I did notice that. It's my favorite part. The Koroks, which by the way, those look fantastic in here too. Uncle Geeb's Geeb fam. So I think what happened is it scraped my Twitch description. Because I definitely say I think it says "What's up, Geeb fam." I think so. Like that is something I do say on occasion, but I think there's no way it pulled that from audio data. It had to pull it from like my Twitch bio or something. But that's hilarious,
dude. This is it's got a Steam Deck and a Switch. You see that? I thought that was a Switch too, but it's a Steam Deck. And a Switch,
it is.
Which in my YouTube bio it does say Steam Deck and Switch, which I need to change that because I sold my Steam Deck like a year ago. So
dude, look, it's even got the right kind of microphone that you were using for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I switched to this guy because it makes a little more sense for the podcast. But this one sounds better, but I just don't use it. It's close enough. But yeah, my Shure SM7B, the legendary Shure SM7B. This one just is more camera pretty, and it sounds almost as good. That's why I'm using it.
It does. It sounds good.
But yeah, man, it's I love and of course the elephant in the room. Besides the hat, which is not right. My beard and I'm old. Why am I old?
Dude, why are you a leprechaun referee?
Why am I old? I don't get it.
You're an old Boston Celtics fan. Is what
hell, fuck that. Fuck that. Went over like, my dead ass body. Fuck
some type
that.
of like really like you're really into like Alice in Wonderland, like the Mad Hatter or something, or like I don't know. You smoke a lot of pot and have hacky sacks in there. So I don't know, man. I don't know what it's the hat. I can't. The hat is very like
I'm saying
EDM
something.
festival.
So I'm saying something in this photo. I'm telling you, it's a legit speed run stat. Oh my god, let me start again. I'm telling you, it's a legit speed run strat. Just click through the loading zone. You don't understand the drip and Geeb grind.
What the fuck? Why does it say that?
I'm arguing with the tree. I think I'm arguing because I think it took into account that I'm a gamer. I do gaming stuff.
The tree looks like. Listen,
it pulled the Drip and G. It got the Drip and G podcast thing, which I think is fun. I think it scraped all of my. It just searched me.
Yeah,
and
it
found
just took everything and
Twitch,
found,
YouTube, podcasts. It just kind of found everything. It's
the
impressive.
Tree looks like an old, mumbly, drunk man with no teeth.
It looks like a West Virginia bump country.
It look like you talk like this. Like, man, fuck away, stop talking to me. Huh? Why you over here talking to me, man? Get the fuck out of here.
That's what it looks like. I mean, that's what it looks like it would sound like.
It's like
No,
boom.
goddamn,
What's his name? Boom.
get out of here,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Boomhouse. Is it Boomhouse? What's this guy's name from King of the Hill? Boomhauser.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's just drunk with no teeth, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, you can find that in the woods in West Virginia somewhere for sure.
Hey, apparently Deckatry hates gaming. No gaming. It's a controller with a slash through it.
Question mark.
The corks
it questions it. It might. Like it doesn't know.
I need this.
No controllers.
I need Coke maybe to send me the file for this because I want to take that Korok that says Uncle Geeb fam. I want to steal that. Like it's great. I love that.
That is good.
Thank you, Cook Bay, for making these Jonah images. If you guys want to send your Jonah images of Drip and I, feel free to do that in our Discord.
I mean, I laughed extremely hard at that today.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna move over to the after show for a couple minutes and hang out with the stream just for a couple minutes. But for those of you guys in the podcast feed on audio or video or whatever the fuck I'm talking about, we will see you guys next week.
Later.
And
breaking news. I have breaking news.
What's the breaking news? What's the breaking news? After show. Welcome to the after show.
I know. Let me make sure I have this correct.
Jim Bear says Devin Pritchard. Thank you. I knew it wasn't Peyton Pritchard because he's a Boston Celtics player. I know that. Not my favorite team. Fuck them. Devin Pritchard. Thank you, Jim. So what's the breaking news, Drip? What do you got? Drink my Mountain Dew.
The MobilePad M12 Switch 2 Joy-Cons, as of right this moment, are now on pre-sale. You can go buy them right now.
Nice. Drip and I are going to be getting them early to review on our channels, and make sure to subscribe to both channels. We're going to do our separate reviews on those Joy-Con. They're incredible. We already know that. But how incredible are they going to be? That's the question. Can they exceed expectations? Spartan, what's up, man? Good to see you. You're a little late, but that's good. It's all good. Jeff says, is that Steve from Blue's Clues as a drunk Republican? You said it, not us. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my God. I didn't even think Steve. I am wearing I'm wearing the reverse Blue's Clues shirt. It's.
Oh yeah.
You are. The stripes are just the wrong way. Yeah, but I'm basically like Steve who never left the show but kept growing up.
You don't understand the drip and Geeb grind. That's fucking hilarious.
It's pretty cringy, also. But
yeah, like it hurt
the
me
drip and Geeb
badly
grind.
to even say that.
But like you know, I think it's pretty fun. It's actually somewhat relevant because like if we're talking about speedrun strat, like you're trying to clip into something, and I named my own strat, the drip and Geeb strat.
Yeah, it's the drip and Geeb grind, dude.
Drip grind. Thank you. Talking about you, yeah, we just laughed about the images you created on the end of the show. You have to watch that one back.
Yeah. Thank you. Those are absolutely hilarious.
That's amazing. By the way, Stephen Blues is making content. He's now a podcaster, and he's great at it. And he's literally, it's for me. He made the podcast for me. 30-year-olds who watched his show when they were 6. You know, like he made the show for me, and I love his new podcast. It's amazing. If you guys have not checked it out,
I have not checked it out. I will though.
If you were Blue's Clues kids, check it out. If you weren't Blue's Clues kids, you probably don't really care because you didn't know the guy. But if you knew the guy,
bro,
it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Actually, he just put out an episode today. I got to check it out. He did an episode with, I'm not sure who, but some people who worked on the show. So he's finally talking about the show. Oh, really? Yeah. He's cool. To this point, he's been doing interviews with celebrities, but he's going to be, and experts and things like that. But now he's talking to like Blue's Clues cast members. So I can't wait to watch that one or listen to it.
You're telling me Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper are going to be on the show?
I forgot about Salt and Pepper. I wonder if the
Bucket and Pail be on the show.
Dude, I don't really. I mean, not that I forget the show. Like, I remember the show, but I don't remember the details like that. Because again, I watched it when I was 6.
I watched it.
I don't remember the details like that. Like, I'm
not gonna lie. I was probably a little too old to be watching it.
I was gonna say, Drip, because you got 9 years on me.
Some of those days,
were you
dude,
like
listen,
13 years old? You're 13 years old watching Blue's Clues?
School, it was Nick Jr. What were you gonna do?
The Price is Right.
Nick Jr.
The game show network. That's what you're watching.
I'm not watching that, dude. That's what I watched when I went to my grandma's house.
But me too. But I would okay. So
you are kind of a grandma.
Stop.
It's fine.
No. You misunderstand. So growing up for me, I had my mom, my dad, and my grandma. She lived next door, and it was, when I say next door, I'm talking about a row home that's connected in our backyards. Where everyone's had a fenced backyard, ours was just open.
Yours was just connected.
So grandma would just come knock on the.
I keep trying to get my brother to do that, man. If we connected our backyard, how sick would
connect
that
your
be?
decks? Connect your decks.
That'd be huge.
That'd be sick. Do you guys both own your houses? So you can do that? Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Do it. That'd be incredible.
Yeah. And plus, his neighbor and my neighbor on the opposite sides have already built fences. So all we got to do is just do the back. That's all we have to do.
Right.
Just the back.
Yeah, but anyway, so that's when I stayed home from school, it was with grandma. So that's probably why I have that specific. Like, when I stayed home, it was Price is Right. It was.
Oh my God, Grandma Nancy was.
What's Wayne Brady's show? Whatever Wayne Brady's show.
Family Feud
was.
Is it Family Feud now, or was it then?
Dude, come on, man. Family Feud.
Family Feud is what's his name?
That's Steve Harvey. It's not.
Steve Harvey.
Wayne Brady's show. I want to see. It's not Deal or No Deal, but it's something. Want to make a deal or something. Anyway,
I don't remember.
It was those shows.
Help us out.
And then, dude, it was The Young and the Restless to finish it all off. That was lunchtime. You know, time for Young and the Restless. And
dude, I was
liked
watching Gullah Gullah Island, little Blues Clues.
I don't know,
but I mean, that was when I was like sick,
right?
Like staying home from school.
No, I watched that shit like it was fucking the Beatles. You know, like oh my God, Steve.
Dude, okay, I'll tell you how old I am though. Let's get on some 40-year-old shit.
Is this your 40th this year?
Yeah, next week.
Oh my God. Oh boy. Next week. It's a big 4-0. You're leaving your 30s. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
you were gonna say something. Don't forget what were you about to say?
I was gonna say, I'll tell you some old shit. You know what I used to watch sometimes, a lot actually, when I was home from school, and I would just get some paper and some paints and go right along with the motherfucker. Bob Ross. Like when they were putting out new episodes on PBS.
So to add to my lore of me being an old man, the only like show of PBS I ever really watched There's other things, but I really watched a lot of Antique Roadshow. So speaking of which,
Roadshow, really?
Oh, dude, and Mrs. Geeb and I, she loves it too. We watch it now. It's on Netflix. They got like 15 seasons.
Dude, you are a fucking grandfather. You're a fucking grandfather, dude.
I mean, I guess I didn't know that about myself. Little baby Geeb, man, I can't get over this freaking Bob.
I just want to watch the Antique Roadshow
Bob Barker guy.
and the Game Show Network. That's all I need in my life.
I freaking love the Bob Barker guy. I mean, listen, this photo of me, it's true. It's Gemini knows me better than I know myself.
It knows. Maybe it's because it's scrubbed like the podcast and it hears me call you an old man all the time. Old man Geeb.
I know.
People
it's
have
not
typed
impossible.
it in the chat a ton. So I mean, maybe that's where they like, oh, he's an old man. So we'll give him a gray beard. They just didn't know that we're like, you're old inside, not on the outside.
Yeah, I'm old on the inside, not the outside. Although I mean, it already bleached into my hair, so like
yeah, it had to come out somewhere.
It took me a long time. I took my hair a long time ago, so.
You know where it came out? Hilariously, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Not only did it come out at the top of your head, came out at the bottom of your feet too, both ends. You and your foot problem you have every single year.
Oh, yes.
Old man problem.
You mean when I wake up and my ankle is swollen and my foot is swollen? Yeah.
Yes, old man problems.
My future mother-in-law keeps saying, like, is it gout? I'm like, it's not gout. Like, I have
the gout, bro.
No, it's not. I have it figured out. I just once again forget what it is. But every time it happens, I look it back up.
No, I know. We talked about it several. Yeah. Every year when it happens, we're like, oh shit. He's down
plantar
for a week.
It's possibly plantar fasciitis. I have feet. I got the flat feet issue. I got my feet have been fucked since I was a little kid.
He got the gout. He got the gout, and he got the flat feet.
I don't got the gout. It's not gout.
He got the gout.
I'd be pretty sure that I would know it's gout, and when I get it, I'm like, this is just not. It's the other.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know.
It's like an infection. It's more like an infection. Yeah, it's gout's.
You get it in your joints, right? It's like a joint thing.
I don't know it. I don't really know it well enough. I just know that when I get my foot issue and I look it up again to remind myself what it is, it's not gout. It's something that I think it's plantar fasciitis. And like the fix for it is when I first started having the issue, I didn't realize. It's like it was swollen and it hurt to touch the wall. I'm like, oh, I got to put my foot up. I can't use it. The opposite. When you have plantar fasciitis, you need to stretch, massage, heat, ice. Like that, you need to work it. So like, for the first couple of years, I was doing it wrong. So now I know I got to stretch it out when it happens.
I'll tell you what, old man Geeb, how old are you these days?
Do I have to answer? I'm old enough.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm old
are
enough.
You seriously?
I'm old enough now that when people look at me, I can tell they're looking at an older person and not someone who is youthful anymore. I can tell.
Do they call you sir when you go into stores and stuff?
If it was for a backwards hat, like I think people would be like, this guy's like in his 40s. Or like gray my beard. Once I get gray my beard, it's over.
What are you at now? 31?
31.
31. Oh, dude, shut the fuck up. Good God. I'm about to be 40. But I'll tell you what, I don't got no goddamn gout. I don't got anything.
You got all your hair. You're not mortally obese. You don't got
gout.
Dude,
I'm killing it, dude. I'm killing it.
Hey. Got any cavities?
Dude, wait, they're building a new skate park in Morgantown. I'm gonna be there every fucking day this summer.
We gotta find your flaws. You got any cavities?
Probably.
Okay, there's your flaw. I used to have cavities.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think
guaranteed.
I have now. Probably do.
Yo, I just got insurance. I'm gonna go get that shit filled up.
Dental insurance. Your dental insurance is good. Usually dental sucks. I'm nervous about that when I get my insurance for my future wife. My wife.
Yeah, I'll check it out. But yeah, I would say that's probably the weak point. It's probably the teeth. But I don't know what's going on there. I try to brush and floss, but
dude says you can't hide behind a backwards hat. So, yeah, dude, he's got a few years on me, but he still wears his backwards hat. But he would know he can't hide behind it. Yeah, I'm still youthful. I don't think I look too old yet. I mean, I gotta trim the beard up a little bit. You know, give me like last time we did the show, my beard was trimmed. So check the show out then. I think I look good. Man, a little scruffy right now.
It's good.
You know, it sucks too. Like I've brown hair. It looks black, but it's actually brown hair. And especially during the summertime, it gets bleached. You can actually kind of see in the light over here, like it's a little bit lighter.
Okay, you get your little blondies.
During the summertime, it starts to look a little grayish almost because it gets bleached. So the lighter bits look gray. I feel like I look older sometimes in the summertime.
Yeah, I do have gray coming in my beard and in my head.
Yeah.
I've been I don't know if I've told you this. I've been growing my hair out. Have you noticed? It's like
yeah, you told me a while ago.
Crazy long
I see
on the
that
side.
now, yeah.
I'm going to go get a haircut maybe this coming weekend, I think.
It's going to be funny looking at our analytics as we keep doing the show because we got no plans of quitting anytime soon. So as we do this show over the years, to see if our analytics grow with us, if they get older with us, or like, do we keep the same ones that we have? It's basically like mid-20s to
or do we
even
decline in
50s.
our old age? Who knows? You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
That's right. Subscribe to the Dribble G podcast. Also to my YouTube channel, which will be live in about 2 hours. We'll be live over there playing some Pokopia. Eating a hoagie.
Pokopia, bro. Pokopia, bruh.
I'm still sipping on my Diet Mountain Dew and my lavender creme frappuccino. I didn't actually show you the name.
Do you have music playing?
Yeah, I got the Wii music, as I always do.
Turn it off. I got some good shit.
Go for it.
This is good. It's good. It's still that same Nintendo Lo-Fi radio. Nostalgia.
So that is where we have to end the show on this beautiful tune. Let you guys know we do this podcast live. Still on Wednesdays. Not changing the Thursdays. Long story short, job I got last week.
Dude, I'm so fucking glad we're not changing to Thursdays, man.
Yeah. It didn't work out on the new hunt, on the hunt again for a new job, and I think I already found my replacement. But yeah, the job I started last week, not getting the details, but nah, not for me. Fuck them. Fuck Amazon. Fuck them to hell. So we are still on Wednesdays. No Thursdays, as I mentioned to you guys in the last couple weeks. So we're sticking on Wednesdays. And with the new job I might be getting here pretty soon, it's going to take a while to actually start. But even still, when I start, it's going to be Wednesdays are going to be the day. No need to change the day. So we're still on Wednesdays, baby. So if you guys want to make sure you're subscribed to know when next week when we go live next Wednesday, make sure to like this stream before you leave because it really helps us out. If you want to comment and if you miss any of the show tonight, if you want to rewatch it, we release this episode on Saturdays. This live,
just put it on your TV and clean your house.
Yeah, or open the audio. The audio gets released immediately following the stream. So if you want to listen to this show at any point, it's going up in the next hour or so after I get it edited and uploaded. So audio, put it on. Do the dishes. We got a whole catalog of shit. So feel free. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, you can get your whole house clean. You can get your car clean and everything.
I podcast the shit out of my life. I love podcasts. I do. Yeah. I've been loving podcasts since they've been a thing for like 15 years. So I love it. I love you guys more though. Love you. We'll see you guys next week. Actually, I lied. I'll see you guys tonight. Come to my YouTube channel. Bye.
Obviously, but have fun. Go to his YouTube channel. Link in the description.